Here we go, 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 go!
The truck. Let's go. Hey, 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 roll.
Welcome aboard the MMA train for all things amateur MMA. These days, you don't actually have to hit anyone to have some fun, although it does help. And there's gyms opening up everywhere. It's the fastest growing sport in the world. Get on board. In this first class, in this first video actually, we're going to be doing my 50th 1x1 class. It's with a Brazilian champion of the UFC gym. It's called Rafael Miranda. So, without further ado, this train's about to depart. Are you ready? Are you ready? It's time! Here we... So it's a 60-minute class, reduced to 10 minutes for your viewing pleasure. At the end of that, I actually do another MMA basic class where I spar with someone, so you can watch till the end and find out what happens there. It doesn't end well for me, let's just put it that way. Okay, so we started off with some warm-up, which I missed, sorry about that. And now we're doing some shadow boxing. This guy here is the guy who I sparred with at the end. So you can watch till the end to find out what happens. So we're starting off with some pad work. It's important to move your feet when you're punching, not just your arms, because that's where you get the technique and the power. It actually comes from your feet, according to the coach. Now we're going to do crunches, which is good for the abs. Second round of pad work, and it's like going forward and then jumping back to dodge a punch. Okay, it says round 3, it's actually round 2, I'm sure of it. See, it's speeding up a bit. So power comes from legs and trunk first. He's joking with me that I'm just using my arms there. And we always have a bit of a laugh. So you can see I'm trying to use my feet. Speeding it up there. Okay, we're moving on to the body count time. This is body count.
Jab cross and uppercut. Hey, nice. Turn the leg, turn the trunk. Go. Very good. Put speed. Go. Hey. Nice. Turn the trunk more and uppercut. Go. Hey. And then hook. Go.
Love it,
Hey. And cross. Go.
By the way, click me a like and subscribe,
roll
please,
this way. Up a hook cross.
And I'm going to put this out.
Nice. Go. Hey. Jab cross, up a hook cross. Go. Hey. Roll. Up a hook cross.
Obviously, I missed the flow there.
Focus. Let's go.
Trying again.
Hey. Again. Go. Jab cross, up a hook cross. Up a hook cross. Roll. Up a hook cross. Nice. Turn the trunk. Let's go. Hey. Roll.
Got it.
Okay, like that. Now we're gonna do this at field.
So crunches again, or I think these are something for the abs. I'm not sure what they're called, to be honest with you. But it's for side abdominal muscles, maybe. And now I'm trying to work out the equipment. Okay, we're moving to Thai kickboxing. Sorry about the angles. Obviously, it's not following me now, is it? Bloody cameras. But you can see when you're kicking, you're trying to move the foot and the heel to the side and then back to pull your foot back. Okay, he's given me a plank position for sweaty man. That's me. Rafael does not sweat. I don't understand it. The guy doesn't sweat. It makes it even more embarrassing when I do. Okay. We're going to continue with the kickings of the pads. It's quite tiring. So here comes the combos. I can't remember exactly what that was. It was probably cross, hook, kick. When you do a 1-by-1 class, you do it because the guy pushes you. The coach pushes you, or whoever it is. You're not paying there just to sit around and have a chat, okay? So that's the idea. If your coach is not pushing you and having a chat, get a new coach, okay? You have a chat afterwards. Again, the camera's not following me around. But you get the idea. We speeded it up here. Obviously, it's a 1-hour class, so I can't include it all. When you're kicking, you should really move the hips. Don't do it right now. Just do what I say, not what I actually do. Hey, this is amateur, right? don't give me a hard time. Okay, here's some knees coming up. I think pushing away and then having the Muay Thai kind of style where you do some knees. The knees! The knees! Do the knees! You must do the knees and then the kick. All right, we're coming to the end of this.
All right, pick some more. Let's do some sparring. Let's do shinguai.
So we use the 3-minute round. Obviously, wear mouth guards and protection. We're not going 100%. If you want to see this guy Rafael go 100%, you can watch in the next video because he's in a boxing competition. I go down to the south of this country in Taiwan and film it, and it's a lot of fun. And you see lots of other fights as well. So you can watch that later. Obviously, we're trying to. We are hitting each other, but we're not going full power. Sometimes we do crack them, but then we say sorry. It's not intentional. Usually in the later rounds, we can push it up a little bit. Okay. So I think I missed one of these rounds. Spinning back fist was miles away. Okay. So we're carrying on. Cool. I believe I missed the third round. All right. Well, that's time's up. End of class.
Goes fast when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Right, here we go for the signature. The big 5-0.
So proud of you. Improved a lot.
Done.
Cheers, so much.
Immediately after that, I did do another class, and I changed my shirt, of course. But this is Rich. He's a great Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy, blue belt, and he's a good all-rounder. He goes to lots of classes, this guy. So I'm getting a few punches in. He's a taller guy. Tip: if you're fighting taller guys, you've got to get closer in because they've got a reach advantage on you. So you've got to try and get closer in. So that's what I'm trying to do. You see how tall he is. I'm only 5'8", and he's 6'3", I'm sure. And here comes a terrible takedown. trying for the double leg, just not fast enough. And here you can see he is on top. He's got the back control now. I've got the head of my neck, and I think he's got some omoplata. I asked Rich what it was. I think it's an omoplata, and he'll grab my arm in a minute. And it's time to tap. If you tap, it means you give up. So very important to tap. You'll see me tap in a minute. Okay, that's it. So he lets go. Tap is when you give up, and they should immediately let go. So I'm not actually too happy about that, obviously. So I'm going to try my best to take down. Maybe I hit him too hard here. Rich wasn't too happy about that. And I'm trying to get a leg to take him down. Going for the single leg. I believe is 1 minute left. Now in next video we're gonna see a boxing match, which will be a competition in a kindergarten of all places. In a kindergarten, have you ever heard of such a thing? Well, I can promise you that no kindergarten children were involved in the ring at the time. I'll be able to get out of it. So that's a little.